Here we have the 2021 Cadillac CT5-V series. And this one comes in wave metallic on jet black perforated leather. And the powertrain consists of a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 engine made into a 10-speed automatic transmission. And as we get to the front here, you have your LED headlamps along with LED daytime running lights. And over here you have your 20-inch gloss black aluminum wheels. You have passive keyless entry on the front 2 doors. And here are the controls for your power door locks, windows, and mirrors. And you also have your memory seat settings as well. And then you have that Bose Performance Sound System. And here are the controls for your electronic parking brake as well as your heads-up display functions. And there's your power driver's seat with power lumbar support. Top in the back seat here. And not bad leg room, especially for a smaller car. I'm 6'3" and I have the seat in front of me adjusted for someone of my size, and I can still sit back here no problem in the back seat, so that's good. And there's your center seat with your cup holders in it. And there's a view of the front seat from back here. But next, go ahead and take a look at the trunk space. And there's the rear end there with your dual exhaust. A really good trunk space there. And then there's your power passenger seat with power lumbar as well. I love this wave metallic, it's so pretty. Let's take a look at the twin turbo V6. And there it is there. It just has a great look to it, how it's in the engine bay. So as we hop in the driver's seat, we have a heated leather wrap steering wheel, which is already pretty warm. So really great there that it heats up so quickly. And over here we have our navigation system. And there's our backup camera there. So you have AM, FM, XM radio, along with Bluetooth audio. And then on top of that, you have your wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So you can pull up your music, your maps, and then many other app functions as well. And then you also have your climate, which you can pull up on the screen as well. So you have dual zone automatic climate control. You can adjust with the touch screen, or you can go ahead and use the buttons down here. And of course you have 3-stage heated and cooled seats as well. and then your lane departure, which you can toggle. We'll leave that on for now. And then down here, you can change your drive modes. You have Tour, Snow and Ice, Track, and Sport. And then you can pull all that up on the gauge cluster there. I'll leave it in Sport for now. Then you have your auto hold for your brake hold. And then for your shifter, you just pull down for drive, press P for park, and then you hold the button all the way up for reverse, and then you can tap up for neutral. And then when in drive, you can tap down to go into manual mode. And then you have your radio controls here. You got your dial, which you can scroll through everything with that, and then your volume knob, and then you can pull up the nav, touch of a button, pull up your music, touch of a button, and of course your trackless radio controls there. And pretty good space in the center console. You have an SD card reader for your nav, a USB-C and USB charging port. And then a really nice wireless charging pad there. And there's a view of the rear seat. And then your glove compartment with your owner's manual in there. Pretty nice size. And then to the steering wheel, on the left side, you have your cruise controls. You have your Bluetooth controls down here. And then you have your forward collision gap adjust, your heated steering wheel, toggle that on and off. And then your volume controls here. And then you can toggle your V mode. And then for your heads-up display, your heads-up display is going to be right there. And then you can change what it shows by hitting the info button. And then of course you have your push button start there. And there's your key fob with remote start. And I really love this key fob. But next it's time to take this CT5-V series out on the road for a quick test drive. So starting out in sport mode, not bad. And of course the acceleration is there. And there's the auto stop that just engaged. And the exhaust just sounds fantastic. But we're gonna put it into track mode. And we're gonna use the paddle shifters. Here we go. Very fast, very fast. And you get that Cadillac luxury, like I'm just cruising down the interstate right now, and it is so quiet. And let's dial it to tour mode to see kind of what we're working with here. great sound from the exhaust though, absolutely incredible. And overall, just driving down this 4-lane here, a very comfortable ride and somewhat smooth, if you can tell by the camera not bouncing all over the place. And that's really nice, seeing as this is a sports car. I have 20-inch aluminum wheels. Just really, really nice. And overall, very quiet in the cabin. Unless you're giving this thing throttle, it's really just a nice hum you get from the powertrain overall. And that's really what makes this car so great. You can use it as an everyday driver if you want to, and you can get 27 miles a gallon highway and 18 city, which is not bad for this type of car. But you get all the luxury amenities, and then if you want to take this to the track on the weekends, you're free to do that, and it'll go ahead and run. So just a really good all-around car, whether you want to drive it sporty, want to take it on a road trip, or just driving to and from work. And it's just crazy, at the tip of a hat, this thing can just fly. But right now it's driving just like a normal CT5. But this is going to bring me to an end of my review of the 2021 Cadillac CT5-V series.